Let me make you a promise. If you are a beginner photographer or you've been doing this for a while and you're looking for ways to target high-end clients, in summary, you want rich people to be your customers, watch this video. I can guarantee you and tell you for sure that there are faster and simpler ways to target high-end customers and to actually attract them and to have them book you to shoot them. Believe me. And the strategies I will be sharing in this video, they are not something you find in the internet, to be honest. You won't find them in any book. These are real-life African practical strategies that I use to target high-end clients. And my friends have also used, my colleagues, my mentors have taught me over the past few years to apply, which I've gotten results from. So what I'm going to show you in this video is a pure masterclass on how you can connect to the rich customers, how they can find you, see you, and ultimately book you. It is actually very easy. I can tell you for a fact. It is easy to do, but very few photographers know this. And that's what I'm going to show you guys in this particular episode. Guys, I created a guaranteed system that you can use for your photography business if you want to make 10 times more money than you currently make. If you want to join a 30-day program that can surely propel you to a level where you can make more money, not just more money, 10 times more money than your current income, check the description box right now to register for a free sales call with me. It's going to be a 30-day program that will transform your business, and not just the internal part of your business, that will help you to generate more money. The real goal of this particular program is to help photographers to make 10 times more money than they currently make. I generated this system from my own experience, and I've been using this system for almost 2 years now. And now I currently make tens of millions monthly running my photography business. Yes, I don't shout. I'm not a loud person, but I can tell you for free that if you join this program, you will make 10 times money than you currently make. So check the description box right now, and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome again to Magic Mind Podcast. This podcast has the Welcome again to Magic Mind Podcast. This podcast has the capacity to change your life. And as we proceed, please do not forget to like this video and to subscribe to this channel, and to also put in the comment section your questions, your review. I actually read them personally, and that's what helps me to curate further episodes. So let's move forward. I'm going to take you back for a second and give you a deep understanding about targeting luxury clients. It is very simple, but you don't market to luxury clients, you position for luxury clients. This is what I'll teach you in this video. I'm going to teach you how you're going to position yourself correctly to a point where they see you, they like you, they book you, and they pay you good money, because luxury client can afford to pay you literally whatever you are dreaming of right now. That figure in your head that you're hoping and expecting to attract and earn as a photographer, you can actually earn it. I earn it. I've been at that point in my journey where I was so cheap as a photographer. Mind you, I had followers and I was trending. So this is not about the trend part. No be trending, they give person money. Believe me, it's not because you are getting likes on Instagram, you have followers, that means you are earning money. No. I was trending, but I was very cheap. So I realized that when I send my packages to people that I say, these were big people, they should be able to afford my price. I find that they don't book me because I'm too cheap. Right, I was getting overworked. I was not even making enough money because the amount I was charging was not commensurate to the effort I was putting in, and I was so frustrated because I felt like I'm good at this. I see my fellow photographers that shoot. Some of them are not even as good as me, and I hear how much they charge, and I'm always frustrated. I'll be like, how do these guys charge this, and how do they do it? Who do they know? Sometimes I even made conclusions, which is the conclusions a lot of you also made. Like, this guy, the sabi person jare, na connection is because they know someone that knows someone. No. See, me, I started from zero. I don't know anybody in my family. None of my family members has connected me with any major clients. None of my friends has connected. No. I started from zero, and when I was growing as a photographer, I never had any particular mentor or helper, or they call it benefactor, that was directing me to some kind of customers. No, I'm just a regular guy that was just using social media, hoping to blow, like we call it, hoping to find customers that will actually pay me for my service, correct? But I realized that I did this for almost 6 years, if not up to almost 7 years, and it was just a roller coaster of hustle. I just the hustle, like they used to call it. I just keep shooting for peanuts, and it came to a point where I needed to understand. So I started learning. I don't need to bore you with the story behind it, but I started learning. I started applying. I started making mistakes. I started learning. I started applying. I started making mistakes, which led me to this moment where, in the past 3 years now, I've been consistently booking high-end clients back to back, easily. So I realized that wow, this thing is actually easy. And what I know today, if I actually knew it then, I wouldn't be where I am today. And that's what I'm going to share with you. Now, let us move to the number 1 point, which is very, very important. I think I'll be sharing up to 4 key points that are very, very important. Is it 4? Okay, 5 in my notes. It's 5. So now let us start with number 1. This number 1 is the most important thing. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'll be as blunt as possible so that you can get the lessons real and raw, right? The first thing is this. You need to master your craft first. See, if we don't talk about you mastering your craft, we are lying. Because when we talk about high-end clients, we are talking about high-end mindsets. These are people that understand art. These are people that understand quality. If you are still shooting average level, low level photography, don't even bother. Because the primary way for them to even like you is for them to see good photography, not mediocre, not poor or average photography. If you are still at that stage of your career where you are still trying to master your craft, it is not a bad place to be. All of us have been there. I'm still there. I'm still learning, right? Prioritize mastering your craft first. Go for the next technical workshop. Watch all the technical videos you can watch. Practice and perfect. Practice and perfect. Keep doing that. That should be your priority right now. If you want to target high-end clients and you don't know what you are doing, your photography, you don't create banger images like we call it. The kind of images that will make your clients gasp and say, oh wow, this is beautiful. This is clean. This is artistic. Because these guys know what they want. So if you don't know what you are creating, don't think too much about high-end. The current customer base that you have, use the money that you are earning from them to develop your craft first. Very, very important. The reason I was able to break into the high-end market easily was because I was good at what I was doing. My photos were good. Trust me. And it's not about buying 1.2 lenses alone. I just started using 1.2 lenses. When did I get a 1.2 lens? 5 months ago. 6 months ago. That's when I started using 1.2 lenses. Before 6 months ago, I was using 2.8 lenses and f4 lenses. 24-70, 2.8. Okay, I had 185 Sigma I was using for my portraits, and that was it. So this is not about 1.2 now because this guy, they use high-end equipment. No. The Z63 I shoot my weddings with now, I bought it like a year ago. Just a year ago. I was shooting with the regular Z6 that every other photographer uses, which is like beginner level mirrorless camera. So it's not about the camera. As long as you have a decent 24 megapixel camera and a good 2.8 lens, you can create amazing photographs. You just need to master lighting, posing, color grading, and ultimately post-production. That's your focus. Master your craft first. No high-end client will touch your brand if your work is average. Facts. Right? So before followers, before pricing, before how much should I charge, before all of that, focus on mastering your light, your posing, your storytelling, your editing, and keep practicing. It takes time to master these things, so don't expect to watch one YouTube video and think nearly you are done with that video, you are better. It doesn't work that way. You will go to this class today, you will learn and practice. Watch that video, learn and practice. It is a process and it never ends. Even at my stage now, I'm still learning and I'm still practicing, right? So that is how to grow. Now let's move to number 2. Now this is where the real juice is. This is where the real juice is. So I want you to listen very, very attentively for this second point. Second shoot for big photographers. Now, let me tell you this. There's a lot of power when it comes to association. When you start to follow big photographers out to second shoot for them, you begin to open your eyes to the kind of weddings, what high-end weddings look like. So those of you that when I say second shoot for big photographers, I'm not talking about big photographers paying you. You can do it for free as long as you are free that day at home. Find big photographers like myself. Don't do it for the money. You guys are too obsessed with money, and that's usually the challenge. Find big photographers like myself or my colleagues out there. Shoot for them. If you have to do it for free, do it for free. You are opening yourself. You are exposing yourself. You are painting pictures for yourself on how high-end weddings look like. That is where you start to build networks from. That is where you begin to develop understanding. Oh, this is what the weddings look like. This is what the decor looks like. Okay, so when I'm putting together my next photo shoot, I'm going to approach it this way. I'm going to have this type of decor. I'm going to make sure the client or the model wears something like this. You begin to open your eyes. It will help you so much when you start to second shoot for big photographers, especially for those of you that do not shoot big weddings actively. You need to go to big weddings first. Don't think you sit in your house and expect big weddings to come to you. Start going out. And the easiest way to do that is to second shoot, because you are already a photographer, right? Find second photographers that you can second shoot for. If you are not come to a point where you have the capacity to second shoot, go and do light assistant. I expect you people to be in my DMs asking to do light assistant for me, but no, majority of you, how much will I pay you? That's what I see. I don't even need people to light assist for me. I have members of my team to do that. But I love passionate people that want to expose themselves to the environment that I am, the kind of weddings I shoot, the kind of clients that I shoot. Because that is how you go. Second shoot for big photographer is the fastest way to level up. It will put you inside premium weddings or events. It will give you exposure to other luxury vendors. You will get real world practice under pressure, how they approach creating. When you are second shoot for a big photographer, you will see him shoot. You will understand why he's posing them that way. The kind of pose that resonate well with high-end level. There's so much information that you'll be able to absorb when you are in that environment. Believe me, majority of my team members, when they started working for me, they were already shooting weddings before they joined my brand. But when they started following me out for weddings, they saw another different dimension entirely. Now they shoot for me, they shoot like me. They don't shoot like me because they went through too many classes. They shoot like me because they've been with me for a few months, and because of that, they've seen the way I shoot, my approach, how I handle pressure, how I create images in different lighting scenarios, and now they can do it. It's that simple, right? So it's important that you use it as a process to learn, not a process to make money by second shooting for big photographers. See, don't be too proud. I'm saying I'm big now, I'm big, booked and busy, I shoot a lot of weddings now. Why go the second shoot for person? You will not grow. Especially if you are still targeting high-end clients and you've not broken to that stage yet. This is how to penetrate. Start to feed yourself. It will help your mindset. It will help you charge more. It will help you to make better demands when it comes to how you value yourself as a photographer. It's really, really important. You will grow so fast in a few months if you try this thing that I'm telling you. The number 3 point, which is also very, very important. Hey, quick one before we continue. If you are a photographer looking for amazing hand-painted backdrops to use for your photography, please go ahead and check out Backdrops by Rare Magic. A link to the website is in the description box right now. And also, if you want to join my mentorship class or you want to buy any of my courses, I have fantastic online courses on lighting, retouching, posing, and any other thing you can think of. Also, check the description box below. You see a link to my store. Check out my store for amazing backdrops, amazing courses, everything on mentorship, and everything you need to grow your photography journey, and of course to also grow your business. So let's rush back to the episode. You have to curate a world-class portfolio, even if it's small. Now listen to me. You have to curate a world-class portfolio if you want to target high-end clients. How do you do that? You need to find ways to shoot high-end weddings even if you are not earning one kobo. That's a fact, and I'll tell you how in the next point. I'll tell you how. But one thing I will tell you now about portfolio is this. When you are targeting high-end clients, you don't need too much portfolio. You may have only 40 images or 30 images or 20 images in your portfolio on your website. You cannot say you want to target high-end clients, you don't have a website though. Better go and start working on the website thing. I don't even need to make that a tip. If you don't know that to target rich people, you need to have a professional website. You are joking. And now we have AI that you can use to even, create a website. And believe me, not everybody check the website, but the kind of people that check website, they are top people. That's a fact. I've booked my biggest gigs through my website. They come once in a while, maybe twice a year, but they are the biggest gigs I get through the website. So trust me, I have a professional website, but that's not the key point here. Your portfolio should be the best of the best. The next point I'm about to share, I will show you the best way to create that portfolio easily, right? But I want to emphasize that you don't need a million images. Make it look like an art gallery. When you go to an art gallery, a big art gallery, you don't see too many pictures there or too many work of art there. Very few. One artist can release a collection and he has only maybe like 10 paintings. World class, mind blowing. So you have to be very intentional. I don't post anything on my page. I don't post everything that I shoot on my page. I'm very, very intentional about what lands on my page because that's my portfolio page. I don't just put anything that comes out of my camera and just don't be there. No, it's not. It's not an archive. My Instagram page, my website is not an archive. It is a arts gallery. It is where people see my best work shot by myself and by my team members. Not where we save all our pictures. If you want to see my picture, go to my Google Drive or wherever platform where I keep my images for my customers, right? So my priority is to make sure someone that doesn't know my brand, when they see my brand and they check the first 10 pictures, their mind is already blown. They don't even need to scroll all the way down and be looking for one decent image that they like. Just by checking the first 5 pictures, they are already in love. That is how to win. Now, the next point, I'll be showing you the best way to create the best portfolio, which is also a tip for you to target the high-end class. And that is the 4th point, which is shoot for top vendors for free. See, if you want to grow, you want to make it, you have to make sacrifices. That is the payment for success. If you don't know how to make sacrifices, you will not grow. It's that simple. And the best way to make sacrifices is to understand that you will devote your time and you will also devote your money. Facts. If you cannot give away your time and your money to get what you want out of life. You will be in one place for a very long time. because that's the greatest currency you have, your time and your money. And the best way to do is that carry that time of yours that you're using to sit in the house to watch a movie and go and shoot for people for free. When I say people, not any random person on the street. Shoot for top vendors for free. Find decorators you can shoot decoration for. That is how you begin to operate in that hemisphere, in that environment, in that, in that carcass. Shoot for decorators for free. Shoot top MCs for free at the event. Follow them there. Shoot band for free. Shoot caterers. Shoot event planners for free, or event planning teams for free. Document. The whole point is you want to be in that environment. There's a lot of power in environment. There's a lot of power in association. And if you want to operate in the high-end level, it is not by sitting in your house and thinking high-end client will find you. No, you have to go there and find them. We are not talking of maybe budget client or middle class client. We're talking of high-end client here. You have to be in that territory. You have to be in that atmosphere where they can find you. And I'm not saying when you are shooting decoration for someone, somebody will come and walk up to you and land the wedding in your hands. No. You are in that environment. Now, let me give you a secret, a very, very powerful secret. Imagine you get a decorator you can shoot for free. You take your camera, you go there, take amazing decoration pictures. When the wedding starts or the program starts, you get 1 or 2 beautiful shots of maybe the first dance, the bride dancing in something. For the decorator may not need that, but you get it. You give the decorator loves it, they post. You also post on your channel or your account, and you say photography for so decor. But the decorator that hired you. When people see your page, they don't know if you are not official. They don't know if client booked you. They don't know. Who knows? It's not like it's written on our forehead, right? They don't know. When they see your page, they see luxury weddings. That's what they see. And they say, wow, these guys' pictures are good. Because what makes a picture good is not the quality of the camera. It is the content of the image, the decor, the outfit, the makeup, the look, the environment. That's what makes an image good, especially when it comes to weddings and portraits. When they start to see that kind of content on your page, they begin to fall in love. And they begin to picture you as someone that can shoot their wedding or their birthday or whatever it is. So when I say do these things for free, I'm not trying to make you suffer. But it is a phase you have to go through to break up. When I say break up, I mean break up into that higher level. It is a phase. Believe me, guys. I did it when I went through 6-month drought in my business a few years ago. I think 2 years ago now, 3 years ago. Or was it 5-month drought? I did not just sit at home. I said, I'm not booking weddings right now. Let me just rest. No. I was focused on teaching. But most importantly, for me to kick off my wedding brand, I started shooting for people for free at my level. I went to places where I was embarrassed. The official photographer will not let me enter the room. I will stand outside like this with the fellow other guys outside. Embarrassed, but I didn't care. I felt bad. In fact, there was a point that I had to go to the corner. I was in a real sober mode. But I felt so bad. I wanted to just drive off, but I was already committed to be there, right? And this was for free. How can someone be embarrassing me for something I came to do for free? But I stayed. I swallowed my pride. I stayed. By the time I started dropping images, boom, it was a hit. Nobody knows if I was the official photographer or not. So if you don't learn to do things for free, you will not grow. Learn to do things for free for the right people. It will really help you as you grow. See, guys, all of the strategies that I'm sharing now, they work. It's not maybe they will work or maybe they will work. They work. Just do it if you want to target the high end. And remember what this video is all about. How to attract high-end customers even as a beginner. So it doesn't matter if you just started, you've not shot even middle class. See, life has changed. Gone are the days where you have to start from one level before you rise to one level, before you rise to another level. That's a big lie. I know photographers in this Lagos that were my boys. Now they charge higher than me. That's a fact. They were my boys, now they charge higher than me. So don't let anybody come and lie to you about, no. You can be a beginner and catapult your journey to that high-end level. This is how to do it. Association. Put yourself in that net. So the moment you start to shoot vendors for free, you start to curate that portfolio from the content you are making from the vendors. You are contributing for these photographers. You are already present over time. You do this for 6 months, for example. You are already present over time in that particular environment. The moment you do that, you find yourself increasing your price because the right clients are already seeing you. The moment those right clients start seeing you, and you're already curating amazing portfolio from all the free jobs you are going for. Does not mean you should turn down paid jobs, but the moment you do 1 or 2 for free, so that people will start seeing your work and they'll start calling you. See, this thing works, guys. I did it works for me. My friends do it works for them. It's a fact. So do it. My 5th point, upgrade your association. See, if you are the timid type that just likes to stay in one place, you call yourself an introvert, you don't want to move out at all, you don't want to, relax, you don't want to communicate with people, you will not grow. You have to break free from that introvert syndrome and go out there and upgrade your association. Build friendship with MCs, with decorators, with DJs, with event planners, with caterers, wedding vendors, content creators, photographers, videographers. Start to build your association with top people intentionally. Offer them value for free, offer them service for free. It will really, really help you. I have written here, I said one of the biggest secrets to luxury positioning is your circle. People judge you by who you associate with. If you hang around budget vendors, budget clients, that's the network you stay stuck in. But if you surround yourself with excellence, collaborate with high-end vendors, high-end luxury industry events, and invest relationship with premium creatives, you will automatically rise in perception, which is the way people see you. Association is a silent marketing machine. This is powerful. Association is a silent marketing machine. It has helped me so much. Right now, I get big gigs, even in the corporate space, because of association. Nobody knows me there. Nobody can even refer me there. But because I associated myself with benefactors, with good people that I was able to build valuable relationship with, I'm getting significant gigs that people that really have more skill and talent than me, they are not close to getting those gigs that I'm getting. People that have been doing it for longer, they are not close because of association. Because I took what I know, what I have, the value that I possess, and I took it out there, offered it to this level of people, gave them a taste of what I'm capable of. They liked it, and they started connecting with people that can pay. So this is how to do it. So practice it. Association, upgrade it. Shoot for top vendors for free. Curate a world-class portfolio, second shoot, and most importantly, master your craft. This is how to do it if you really want to step up your game and transform your business to a point where you're able to attract high-end luxury clients. Thank you so much for joining in this particular episode. Please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and to also comment in the comment section now your lessons, what you think about the episode, what you want me to teach on in forthcoming episode. And I will also implore you to check out the description box for a link to my Business Accelerator Masterclass, a link to my store for backdrop for my courses, but most importantly, the link to where I will teach you how to 10x your income in the next 30 days. Thank you again for joining me today. I'll see you again next week. God bless you. Guys, I created a guaranteed system that you can use for your photography business if you want to make 10 times more money than you currently make. If you want to join a 30-day program that can surely propel you to a level where you can make more money, not just more money, 10 times more money than your current income, check the description box right now to register for a free sales call with me. It's going to be a 30-day program that will transform your business, and not just the internal part of your business, that will help you to generate more money. The real goal of this particular program is to help photographers to make 10 times more money that they currently make. I generated this system from my own experience, and I've been using this system for almost 2 years now, and now I currently make tens of millions monthly running my photography business. Yes, I don't shout. I'm not a loud person, but I can tell you for free that if you join this program, you will make 10 times money than you currently make. So check the description box right now, and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome again.